away. Throw away. Russ Weaver, Sportsman of the Year. Keeper.
And when you're making love to Sheila, just think about the way that I used to touch you. And think about the things that only I gave you. Because you lost something of your own, Russ. And you're not going to get it back.
Guess I don't have to ask if I can come in anymore.
Oh, really?
Russ, I'm the happiest girl in the world. I heard about you breaking up with Becky, and I know why you did it.
And why is that?
For me.
Are you driving me to work, or can I have the car?
I'll drive you. I may need the car later.
Oh, where are you going?
Oh, no place definite.
Oh, I see. Just in case a certain Mr. Kimball calls, you want to be ready.
Well, they might have narrowed down the field and want to call me back for a second interview.
I don't want you working in Chesterfield.
All right, you can't say no to a job I haven't gotten yet.
And going to that interview was sneaky, and you know it. Let go.
No.
I said let go.
Never.
Okay, now that we're stalemated, you might as well know that I couldn't sleep at nights or work during the days thinking about you in that kind of school teaching those kind of kids.
You know what you are?
Yeah, sore.
No, you're a chauvinist. You still think I'm some precious maiden who has to be rescued and adored.
Well, take away the nuance and the sarcasm, and you've got it pretty well summed up.
Did you ever stop to think that maybe the Lord was leading me into this job?
And I'm sure he'll get that point across to me if that's the case.
Not if you won't listen. You are presuming this is wrong just because it goes against what's normal.
I am not presuming. I'm protecting. Lori, you're wanting to help disadvantaged and mentally handicapped children can be a ministry that God's given you. But are you ready to charge into the heat of battle? Wouldn't God prepare you with smaller challenges?
My relationship with Russ, the accident, the fire at Hollister Square, isn't that preparation?
Yeah, of a different kind.
No, I learned to trust in God, which is nothing more than I'd be doing teaching.
Touché. I can see the argument. Mm. You can have the job you're never going to get.
Well, it's you and me, Lord.
No, sir, that never has happened to me. Huh? It's not funny at all. Well, the truck driver obviously mistook your land for a garbage dump. No, I didn't mean anything by that. Huh? Listen, I'll send someone over there this afternoon and clean it up. Excuse me? No, seagulls don't bite. Oh, God.
Well, hey, let me in on it.
Hey, Marion, how you doing, lady?
Fine.
Well, you won't believe the complaint I just got. What'd you get there?
Campaign posters.
Oh, well, your dad's secretary said you'd be bringing those by. I'll take them out of your hand.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Aren't you even going to look them over?
Not right now. As you can see, I'm up to my ears in work.
My father certainly didn't waste any time in breaking you in.
Breaking me in. It's a very polite way of putting it, lady.
Do you like what you're doing?
Well, in a word, yes. Yes.
Aha! Thought I might find you here.
Hey, Leon, not now, man. I am
hello.
busy.
Hey, Leon. Do you know Jean?
That's a long story and not very interesting.
Wait a minute. Where did you two meet? Don't tell me you bought a house from him.
Hey, I don't like the way you said that.
Well, when Dad was battling the zoning changes, Leon was a real estate consultant.
You're impressed?
They paid you to consult.
No, I volunteered.
Oh, you did?
Leon did a wonderful job. In fact, Dad offered him a position on the staff.
Oh, you did.
What's the matter, Gene? What's with you? I mean, the Prescotts know excellence when they see it.
Oh, my goodness, Leon.
Come on, Marianne, let's go someplace and catch up on old times.
We can get some coffee in the lobby.
Okay.
All right.
Easy.
Bye-bye.
All right. See you guys later. Hey, Leon. What do you want anyway, man?
Just checking up on things, that's all.
Trust me, Mr. Kirkerville hates everything. You tell him it's either that or ice water. Oh, and double check the medication records. We've got a new girl on and we have to be careful. Okay, bye-bye.
Have you got time to be pestered?
Only if it's business pestering. Hi, Gil.
Hi, Miss Davison. We got a problem.
Yeah, it's nothing major, but we need your input.
Well, actually, we're here because it's air conditioned.
I don't know how you do it out there.
Well, we haven't been doing much this morning. Here, the good Mr. Lewis, your hospital supervisor, is already beginning to worry about the student nurses sneaking out at all hours of the night.
Only Lester would think of that so far in advance.
Well, he wants the windows to face the lake, so the rooms won't be accessible to the undesirables.
Yeah. Now, we can do it, but you got to okay this window design here, see? Because when the wintertime, when the wind blows off the lake, it would freeze the window shut.
Actually, it's a fire hazard.
Sounds complicated.
Oh, no. I mean, all the windows have a trip latch. I only know about it.
Watch it.
Well, Jason, you get rid of the trip latch and you've got my okay.
Oh, me and my big mouth, huh?
This was really nice of you to come in here like that so I didn't have to go out to the site.
Well, we aim to please.
Right. Pure selflessness. Bye-bye, Miss.
Get out of here.
Goodbye, Gil. Well, another crisis averted.
Yep.
Let's see. I got time for 3 more until the day is done.
Oh, expect the unexpected?
Well, some crises are foreseeable, especially with Lester.
Well, he's not causing problems other than the policing of the girls' dorms, is he?
The Mason case. He's still demanding to know how and why Miriam overdosed.
Any clues?
Well, it's an unsettling feeling, Jason, knowing somebody's demanding a full report.
You couldn't lose your job over this, could you, Terry?
I would feel a lot safer if I could clear myself and my nursing staff. Hey, I don't want to burden you with this, too.
Being burdened with your problems is my pleasure.
And a relief knowing what you have to face all day.
If you need any help ferreting out those clues, just remember that I'm as brilliant a spy as I am a commissioner.
No, it's your humility I need.
Seriously, I'd hardly look forward to working on this project without you around.
I think you should know the truth.
You're not leaving Becky?
It's more like Becky left me.
I don't understand.
Well, as it turns out, Becky and I weren't really married after all, at least not legally.
That doesn't make sense.
All right, forget the details. I just don't want you thinking that I left Becky for you.
Oh, I see what you're saying. She left you because of me. 6 of one, half dozen of the
Becky
other.
left me because our wedding was not legally binding, and she thought that I was fooling her. You don't enter into the picture, Sheila. Look, I've been through a lot lately, and I don't mean to get mad or...
Okay. Just where do I come into the picture?
Who knows?
I hope you do. I don't see anyone else in this relationship.
You know something? Starting to get a little steamed here, Sheila. You come over here to what? To stake your claim? It's the wrong time, and I think maybe it's the wrong person.
Look, if this is going to be the big goodbye, would you just come out and say it?
What do you want? You want me on the rebound?
I've always had you that
Not like
way.
this, you haven't.
Look, Chris, I'm not going to be jealous if you miss her. That will go away.
And what if I've been missing her all throughout this relationship?
Fine. You've been through a lot, and you want to take it out on me.
I'm not taking it out on you.
Well, you keep pushing me, waiting for me to fight back.
I'm waiting for you to leave.
You don't want that.
Would you please just leave your freshman psych at school? I know what I want.
You want me. Becky's gone, and you're trying to hurt yourself by denying the only person you have left.
What is it? I'm giving someone the dump, and I'm getting analysis? What? Look,
Look, Russ, I'm not going to give you the disfavor of storming out and leaving you.
Well, maybe I better come a little closer to the truth then, huh, Sheila? Maybe I've been hanging on to you because I was so lonely.
Becky's gone. You needed someone. I knew that before I even introduced
I
myself.
needed Becky. No one could replace her. Maybe no one ever will. You sure didn't come close.
Stop it.
You weren't a comforter, Sheila. You weren't a lover. Not the other woman, not a girl in my life. You were a pet. You were cute like a pet, and you made me laugh like one. You did what all pets do. You killed my boredom.
Becky, you may have been beautiful and talented. But you know, I never realized how smart she was, too.
Hey.
Gil, you're back.
Right, you're...
Vicky Lane.
Vicky, right. Yeah, I've got some papers I need to be rubber stamped. Can you...
Oh, sure thing. Here, I can do that for you.
Great, thank you.
Hi, Vicky.
So how have you been?
Busy.
Yeah, actually quite an act.
Here?
You beat the socks off me. Hey, don't you think you should look at the specifications first?
I trust Gil.
Wonderful.
You know, I play a little racquetball myself.
Really?
Yeah. Fancy that.
Are you any good?
Well, I could use someone to give me a few pointers.
Well, listen, I belong to that club on Brandon Boulevard, near the spa. If you ever get a chance, come on down and I'll get one of the instructors to help you.
Yeah. Right. I can't wait.
Gil here is one of the instructors.
Oh, make it a date?
Tuesday night, 7?
I can't wait.
Great. Right.
You don't need to approve your desk for sewage treatment.
Office Planning and Development. Oh, no, ma'am. Right. The report's on the way right now. Well, 7?
7. That's the number of times I've asked her out.
Well, see what a good game of racquetball does for you.
Hi.
You know from your doctor?
No. Russ, I don't care. I had to see you.
Lori, look, I'm really not in any kind of mood to talk right now. I know you mean well and
I
all,
saw
but...
Sheila in the huddle. Did you talk to her? Thought so. She looked like a zombie.
Yeah, well, I said some things that I didn't really mean. But I had to make her understand. I said she was nothing more than just a diversion. Not the whole truth, but I think that I finally made my point.
Eaten lately?
Did Becky see you before she left?
Yes. Russ, I told her I disagreed with everything she was doing. I want to see the two of you together. You belong together. You keeping this?
I don't know. You decide.
I wouldn't think any less of you if you let it out.
What are you talking about? I didn't cry for Becky, not Sheila. Why treat you? Laurie, she's all I ever had. I had nothing before, I got nothing now. I don't think that I, even made a reflection in the mirror until I met her.
Russ, if you can't live without Becky, then don't let her go. Don't take no for an answer. The money and the fame will go away, but your love for her won't. And she's going to need that love someday.
Well, they do it all with lasers now.
They do everything with lasers nowadays. Nurse, I'm on break. If anybody needs me, I'm in the cafeteria.
And I'm the doctor on call after he eats the cafeteria food.
That's true. Can you tell me where I might find Dr. Ben Martin?
I'm Dr. Martin.
Oh, how convenient. Merry Christmas in June.
What is this?
No hints. How about Dr. Alex Greeley?
That's me.
Oh, fantastic. 4 down and none to go.
Oh, great.
Ben, what is this?
Carpenter suing the hospital for negligence.
And you're invited.
We said there were 4 of these. Who else got these?
This is terrible.
Wait till Lester hears about this.
Did he get the 4th summons?
I haven't seen him yet. What are we going to do?
Oh, Terry, hospitals get sued every day. We're no exception.
We have no defense.
Yet.
Ben, I have looked into this. There's not a thing we can prove.
Terry, we'll find out who's at fault.
I know who's at fault. I'm talking about evidence.
I was just choking down a ham and cheese sandwich, and look what I was served for dessert.
Go easy, Lester. Look, we've been taken into court before.
Yes, but this could be the first time we lost. I thought I asked you to take care of this.
She's doing what she can.
Please, let Terry speak for herself.
Mr. Lewis, I've questioned everyone on the staff the night of Mrs. Mason's overdose. All we know is that visitor records weren't kept.
Oh, a minor oversight. You could prove negligence on that fact alone.
Lester, it's not Terry's fault.
She is in charge. The responsibility falls on her. Now, I want a full report just as soon as possible. Oh, and if anybody knows a good lawyer, I'm open to suggestions.
Vince, I've been trying to get in touch with you.
Why is that?
For dinner, a walk.
To celebrate?
I'd never be that obvious about it.
You've lost whatever arts of subtlety you had, Carrie. You're obvious about everything now.
Aren't we in a good mood? Care for a drink?
I'm going to make this short and painless, Carrie. You have single-handedly ruined the marriage of 2 of the dearest people in my life.
Even I can't accept so large a compliment. Russ's impatience and Becky's selfishness were always helping me along the way.
Typical hurdles of young lovers. Time would have conquered them.
Vince, it's over and past. There's no
Now, look,
need
I have
to
no
be
interest
rude.
in resurrecting a dead issue. The present is very much on my mind. Starting now, I never want to see you again.
You realize this divorce, annulment, whatever it is I've witnessed, has been hard on me, too. I certainly don't need a blanket condemnation at so trying a time.
Russ and Becky didn't need your intrusions when they were trying to save their marriage.
Vince, there never was a marriage. There was nothing to save.
Once they had transcended some legal loopholes, there would have been a marriage.
Then why aren't they marching hand in hand to the courthouse right now to make it legal?
Because you played them one against the other. You led Becky to believe that Russ knew about it all along.
She drew her own conclusions.
Based on what you had told her.
Since when does Becky listen to me?
Since you use her manager as your mouthpiece, knowing full well that she'll believe anything he says.
I was protecting the best interests of my only son. Was I to keep that kind of information from him?
You could have told them together.
They never were together.
Then you could have told him. Don't you want Russ to be a man that you could be proud of? Then you tell him the facts and let him choose his own course. But letting him be a man was the last thing that you wanted.
You know how vulnerable I am when it comes to Russ. You're being cruel.
Compared to you, I don't know the meaning of the word. Now, Carrie, you have performed the supreme act of selfishness. You took from Russ that love that made him a free and fulfilled man. You wanted him grieved and you wanted him isolated.
That is not true.
Well, that's the way you've got him now. You've succeeded in making him as miserable and as unloved as you are.
How can you say those things?
Oh, stop it. I'm not touched by your weakness anymore. Starting now, I never want to set eyes on you again. And I have no intention of sending you any more money. Supporting you was the biggest disservice I ever did to Russ. But I'm going to make it up to him.
Thank you, Lord.